I think we all have that one thing we want to get better at, right? That one thing that we think to ourselves, imagine if I could just, or like imagine if I was the best at. Well, right now that thing for me is Age of Empires, right? You know, I was a kid when I first played Age of Empires. Specifically, I was that younger sibling who you had to take out so that you could go and see your friends. So that meant that my uncle would take me to his friend's house. And right away, they would throw me onto the computer unsupervised. Well, not really, right? They left me playing Age of Empires. And oh my, let me tell you, 10-year-old me would make entire, like, elephant armies to conquer my enemies. Dude, and I was hooked, bro. I was stuck on that game, dude. I would play it and I just thought it was like the coolest thing ever, you know? But like, unfortunately, it was over like too quickly because we didn't have a PC at home. So I would just think of like the moments where like I just had this big old army and I could just move him and then just destroy all these buildings and take everybody out and all this stuff. And I was like, dude, wait till I get older. I'm gonna have my own PC and I'm gonna freaking play this game much. And now I have it. Now I have Age of Empires. But I'm getting beat up, man. I'm getting destroyed. Oh no, dude, he's brought out the elephants. Not the elephants! No! Alright, well you guys can see like I'm doing terrible, right? I'm freaking losing game after game after game. I don't know what it is that I gotta do. I gotta figure something out. I gotta look into this. I gotta figure out what's going on. So my problem is this, can I learn how to play Age of Empires? Can I feel that power again that I felt when I was 10 years old? You know what I need? I need build orders.
They're building one from scratch, using just the tools and materials of the medieval age.
All right, so the first thing I gotta do is I gotta master a build order, right? All right. So we chose our build order. What's a build order? A build order is basically a recipe or a step-by-step guide on what buildings to build first, where to send our units, where to send our villagers, and how to use our resources so that we could have a stable economy for our civilization, thus giving us the power to, you know, create units and use our civilization to the best of our ability. Man, unfortunately, I didn't follow it that good. I tried to follow it somewhat, but I was trying to see if I could put some early pressure on, see if I could get away with some fights, and I felt like I was doing pretty good, you know? I was trying to, you know, see if I can manage different units together, see if I can kind of, what they call micromanaging, right? So, I had some cavalries, I had some knights going out fighting, and I felt like I was doing good. I felt like, you know, well, look, I win this fight. And then he just comes out with a horde of his army, dude. And, yeah. This is how it went the rest of the game. I don't know. I thought I was getting the hang of it. I think it's going to take some more time for me to really master it, but I'm not going to end the day without getting a victory in, right? Can't let it go down like that. He ends up He ends up raiding my base. This was his like final big push into the base. He sent his army in, and I couldn't fight him off, dude. We ended up losing this round, but I did get the second TC up. I did have a good economy, as you can see. You know, everything really developed, and unfortunately, just I don't know. I guess he just played better than me, so yeah. All right, you guys, don't count me out though, because this game, this is where things really locked in for me. All right, this is where we got it down. This is where the build order really started paying off, right? This is where we got our 2 TC. This is where I was getting my farms in. This was showing the payoff of the build order. And now I felt like 10-year-old me was back, dude. Now I felt like now I had the power. Alright, you guys, whoever said the Age of Empire games go on for hours wasn't lying. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Talk about commitment. Well, thank you guys for watching my video. Catch you next time.